Hey, Mountainside, it's hard to believe how fast the weeks go by. I mean, wasn't it Tuesday just yesterday? And voila, here it is again. It's okay. I hope and pray everyone's having a great start to the week so far. And we missed a bunch of you this past Sunday, but you know what? We're so blessed to live in a country and have the ability to do the things we do and get away and have vacations even in the midst of a pandemic. And I hope everyone had an awesome July 4th weekend. I want to remind everyone, because if you weren't here Sunday, you might have missed the announcement. We are going to have one adult class this Sunday. It will be held in the gym at the normal time between the two services, and we'll handle everything much like we do in the auditorium. There will also be some classes for the kids, but there will be some extra precautions taken with our youngsters, especially when they get down to the children's wing as well as in the classrooms themselves. There will also be a teen class upstairs. And for those of you at home, don't worry, don't panic. We're going to continue the live stream basically from this point on. I mean, this was something that we've talked about in the years past. We wanted to do it for quite some time, but you might say, I hate to admit it, but it took this circumstance to get us just to put us in that place where, okay, we got to purchase the equipment, everything necessary to make it happen. But it's there, so it will continue. Need to take care of just a little bit of housekeeping before I share what I want to share this evening. But we had a sobering reminder this week of the seriousness of the COVID-19 situation. And don't worry and praise God, none of our own has been diagnosed with this virus. But there was an employee of the construction company that's involved in our new addition, but one of their people did test positive. Now, as far as I know, the gentleman is doing just fine. But the recourse of him testing positive has been pretty devastating. You see, when this happens, the health department gets very involved, and they trace everywhere and everyone that person has been into contact with. And it has come as close as it possibly could be to shutting this contractor down who has multiple jobs going on all over New Mexico. I share this because obviously the same could happen to us if one of our own were to test positive, and this could easily threaten our ability to come together and worship. So once again, we remind everyone to be cautious and respect the social distancing while you're here at the building, as well as when you're out and about in the community, because you can contract this virus anywhere. We know that. Now, if on any given Sunday you feel a little under the weather, especially if you were to have COVID symptoms, obviously it doesn't mean you do, but it's okay if you stay home that day, because it's better safe than sorry, because we do have those in our fellowship that are much more vulnerable when it concerns this virus. And I want to thank you. I want to thank you for being so cooperative over the last several months with the different things that we've been forced into, and the things that we're doing to have worship now and stay as safe as we possibly can. And I know that you will continue to do so in the future. I just want you to know, Mountainside, you guys are awesome. Thank you. I want to close. I'm not going to preach this evening. It was on my heart to read something. I want to read Psalm 136. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever. Give thanks to the God of gods. His love endures forever. Give thanks to the Lord of lords. His love endures forever. To him alone does great wonders. His love endures forever. Who by his understanding made the heavens. His love endures forever. Who spread out the earth upon the waters. His love endures forever. Who made the great lights. His love endures forever. The sun to govern the day. His love endures forever. The moon and stars to govern the night. His love endures forever. To him who struck down the firstborn of Egypt. His love endures forever. And brought Israel out from among them. His love endures forever. With a mighty hand and outstretched arm, his love endures forever. To him who divided the Red Sea asunder, his love endures forever, and brought Israel through the midst of it, His love endures forever. But swept Pharaoh and his army into the Red Sea. His love endures forever. To him who led his people through the wilderness, his love endures forever. To him who struck down great kings, his love endures forever. And killed mighty kings, his love endures forever. Sihon, king of the Amorites, his love endures forever. And Og, king of Bashan, his love endures forever. And gave their land as an inheritance, his love endures forever. An inheritance to his servant Israel, his love endures forever. He remembered us in our low estate, his love endures forever. And freed us from our enemies, his love endures forever. He gives food to every creature, his love endures forever. Give thanks to the God of heaven, his love endures forever. Thank you, and have a great, blessed rest of your week. Thank you for tuning in this evening. Good evening.